Hello, beautiful soul. Gently close your eyes and allow your spirit to open like a flower unfurling at sunrise. Here now, there is nothing to do, nothing to accomplish, only to be, to settle, to surrender, because what you are about to explore is not fiction. It is not an invention of your mind. It is a memory, an ancient memory, asleep in the most delicate folds of your awareness, a sacred echo from before time, a memory of light, of vastness, of freedom that you still carry right here in the vibrant center of your heart. So, breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose and let the air enter like a gentle breeze into a sacred temple. Exhale through your mouth and release all that weighs you down, all that distracts you, all that pulls you away from this moment. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. Inhale, the soft light within. Exhale, the noise of the mind. Feel your body, settled, grounded, supported, like a calm mountain. Nothing to change, just be here. Feel your awareness, gently detaching, like a morning mist rising from a still lake. You are still here, but already elsewhere. Your mind begins to rise, leaving the physical shell with a silent grace, an absolute softness, as if you are floating in an invisible sea, luminous, welcoming. You leave the body, but you do not escape. You expand. You remember. You reconnect. You are free, light, fluid, invisible yet fully aware. Your consciousness detaches gently, like a feather carried by the morning wind. It expands, it stretches, it dances in the ether, and already you begin to travel, first around your own body. You observe yourself without judgment, your peaceful face, your steady breath. All is calm, all is sacred. Then you float around the room you're in. The walls become transparent. The ground breathes gently. Everything feels more spacious, more still, more simple, as if matter itself was letting you pass through. And you rise, very gently, effortlessly, fearlessly, through the ceiling, through the sky, through the first soft layers of cloud, where the moisture feels like silk, until you pass through the earth's atmosphere, like a bubble of light rising to the surface. And suddenly, you see the earth, our beautiful earth, seen from above, seen in her wholeness, a blue jewel suspended in the velvet black of the universe. She spins slowly, she breathes, she pulses, like a living being, and a gentle force, invisible but perfectly benevolent, guides you toward the most magnificent places on the planet, like a hand of love that knows your soul. You glide over ancient forests, dense, deep, silent, where every tree seems to hold the memory of the world. Thick canopies shiver softly. Invisible songs echo in the air, like whispered prayers from nature's. The tree's roots, vast and intertwined, embrace the earth like a promise of eternity. And in each leaf, In every breeze, you feel life, full, vibrant, sacred. Then you're carried above a turquoise lagoon, where the water is so clear, the light dances with the corals, creating a visual symphony of shades and movement. Fish glide with grace, waves breathe like a liquid heart, and the sun caresses the surface like a living blessing. And then you are taken to a golden desert, a vast, silent, sacred place. The dunes ripple like waves from another time. The wind whispers forgotten secrets. The warm sand flows through you without burning. Each grain seems to recognize you, as if the desert itself is welcoming you as a brother, a sister, a traveler of memory. And this silence is a balm. It heals you. Then you are led to a sacred mountain, snow-capped and still, where the air is pure and the sky so deep a blue it seems to contain the entire cosmos. You are there at the top of the world, arms wide open, heart fully expanded, and the wind passes through your chest like a song from somewhere beyond. In this suspended moment, the earth is alive. She sees you, she knows you, and she loves you. And now you prepare for the next step, to leave the earth, not to forget her, but to understand her more deeply. You gently leave the earthly landscapes, not as one who abandons, but as one who carries their beauty within. Each place you crossed, each breath of wind, each vibration you touched, still lives in you like an imprint of love. The earth has blessed you. She has nourished you with images, sensations, and living memories. She has entrusted you with her songs, her colors, her secrets. And now she offers you to the sky. The ascent resumes. You rise even higher in a new lightness, as if your awareness had become a feather of light. You pass once again through the clouds, but this time you feel them differently. Their subtle moisture caresses your energy like a soft veil, like a memory of water and sky woven together. The atmosphere grows thinner, lighter, more transparent. The blue of the sky stretches, deepens gently, like a watercolor sliding toward infinity. It turns to indigo, then to almost black, and suddenly the first stars appear. They do not shine. They radiate. They observe you like quiet beings of awareness recognizing one of their own. You are now on the threshold of the celestial world, a realm where silence is vast, profound, cradling. You are suspended between earth and space, in that subtle place where time slows and everything becomes pure presence. Each second seems to stretch, as if the universe were offering you an infinite breath to feel, to sense, to receive. A comet drifts slowly past you, trailing behind it a pale golden stream, like memory in motion. You sense within it the trace of ancient destinies, forgotten vows, messages not yet decoded. And then gently you turn your awareness toward the moon. She is there, still, radiant. She watches you. She recognizes you. Her silent face carries the secrets of countless nights. You feel her soft and ancient light entering you, like a wordless blessing, like a cosmic hand resting gently upon your forehead. You sense in her the wisdom of the sacred feminine, the memory of tides, of births, of mysteries. And then you pass beside her. The moon stays with you for a moment longer, then gently she recedes, giving way to space, a space that is black but full, filled with presences, with frequencies, with consciousness in motion. Space that is vibrant, alive, both still and expanding at once. You float in this sacred silence without fear. And there you discover you are not alone. Around you, lights dance. Some are souls, others guides. Still others. Memories of stars, echoes of luminous beings from beyond the visible. Fragments of songs that the universe has preserved in its memory brush past you, move through you, elevate you. You do not understand with the mind, you feel. And in that feeling there is no fear, no expectation, no effort. There is only being, pure, present, infinite. You now pass through rings of light like vibrational gateways. Each one adjusts you, lifts you, cleanses you, prepares you to go even farther. It is a bath of consciousness, a gentle recalibration of your frequency. And in this sacred space, you hear a silent call, like a voice without words from a place you've always known but had forgotten. It whispers to you, come beyond the stars. And your heart answers, yes. You let yourself be carried in total peace. And you continue your journey. You are now entering the starry vastness. The sky you once looked up to from Earth, that distant mystery, that dream suspended in the night. You now cross it from within. You glide effortlessly, carried by a gentle wave among constellations. Orion greets you. You feel his strength, his ancient presence, like that of a celestial brother. The Great Bear surrounds you with its protective curve, offering you a silent refuge, woven of light and memory. And then the Pleiades. They appear like a soft dance, a weave of delicate stars, and a whisper to your awareness. Like ancient sisters you had forgotten, you feel their vibration, airy, feminine, tender. They don't speak, they recognize you. And this simple, silent exchange pours into your soul an ancient balm of love. Each star is a living note in the grand symphony of the sky. And you become silence to better hear that subtle music, the divine pulse perceived only by open hearts. You feel the starlight vibrations enter you, as if their radiance nourished the invisible roots of your being. Some stars draw you more than others. It's like an inner resonance, a call you cannot explain, but to which you respond with certainty. You let yourself be carried in total surrender toward a distant stellar system. There, you arrive near an immense star. It pulses slowly, like a cosmic heart. Its radiation is warm, but does not burn. It embraces, It soothes. It moves through you without harm. In this star, you feel a living power, a creative force, deeply aware. And suddenly, you understand, without words, without concepts. You perceive that each star is a gate, a matrix, a threshold of birth, a living consciousness that gives, regenerates, and illuminates far more than physical worlds. You continue on, and now pass near strange planets. Some are deserted, but breathtakingly beautiful. Surfaces of transparent blue ice, mountains of violet crystal, seas of liquid gold gently shimmering in the cosmic night. Others are full of life, but not the life you know. Moving forests, singing plants, dreaming lakes, colored mists whispering as you pass. And then you feel a presence, beings. They are not human. Their form is light, their gaze pure, translucent, loving. They do not speak. They vibrate. And in that shared silence, you receive a message, not through words, through a direct transmission, a wave of pure love. They tell you, you are awaited. You have never been alone. You are light among lights. These words do not pass through the intellect. They imprint upon your heart, into your cells like a forgotten truth, remembered. And then you feel tears inside, not tears of sadness, tears of recognition, of union, of return. You may not mentally understand all, but you receive everything. You are recognized, and you recognize. Then, gently, you move on, not from lack, but because another call vibrates within you, a call to go further, even deeper. You leave these planets as one leaves dear friends with gratitude and tenderness. And now you cross colored nebulae, immense clouds of cosmic dust where the colors are not seen, but felt. You float through the spiral arm of a galaxy, feel the motion of stars, the breath of billions of worlds spinning in a majestic dance. And suddenly, you are carried beyond the Milky Way. A sacred vertigo moves through you, but it is not frightening. It expands you. It reminds you that you are so much more than you believed. And in front of you, thousands of galaxies, like islands of light, they dance softly in the living darkness. And you understand, in pure silence, this is not emptiness. It is fullness, full of intelligence, full of music, full of consciousness. You are now entering the realm of the multitudes. You now float in a space that goes beyond form, a place, or rather a state, where the known laws of physics, of time, of matter, are but distant echoes, shadows of another dream. You have left your galaxy behind, and all around you, thousands of others drift slowly in a boundless ocean, like lanterns suspended in the velvet sea of the cosmos. Some spiral, some are elliptical, others still take shapes never seen, never imagined on Earth, as if the universe had given full freedom to its divine imagination. Each galaxy you pass vibrates with a unique essence. They are not just clusters of stars, they are living beings, collective consciousnesses, sacred ecosystems of rhythm, of color, of memory. You do not understand them, but you feel them. You sense their music like deep chords plucked on a cosmic harp. And then you feel a subtle pull, an invisible current guiding you toward a specific point, or rather a fold, a curve in the fabric of space, like a discreet invitation to cross a threshold. You feel no fear, only openness, an inner yes. So you let yourself glide, and instantly you feel your vibration shift. It rises, readjusts, transforms as if leaving one dream to enter another. You are now passing from one universe to another. Welcome to the multiverse. Here, colors are not just colors. They are sensations. They have texture. They embrace you. Time is no longer a line. It is a living breath, a rhythmic pulse within the weave of reality. Gravity is not a force. It is an emotion, an attraction born of love. And light is no longer wave or particle. It is conscious memory. It knows you. It greets you. You traverse universes made entirely of liquid, where forms move like living water, and even thoughts seem to swim in space. Others are made entirely of sound. Every element emits a tone, and matter responds to music. Mountains hum. Rivers chant. Beings communicate through resonance, tuning their hearts to the song of their world. You visit a realm where matter does not exist. Here, only streams of consciousness cross paths, embrace, and dance in soft unity. Nothing can be seen. Everything is felt. And suddenly you discover something both strange and wonderful. You begin to perceive all the yous that exist elsewhere. Other versions of yourself, living different timelines, different stories, different dreams. You are a child in a peaceful world, an ancient sage in a luminous civilization, a star in another galaxy. All of it exists. All of it is real, in vibratory levels that don't always intersect, but resonate together, here, now. Your mind opens in 1,000 directions, like a fractal prism, suddenly remembering all its faces. And in this soft expansion, you understand. You are a fragment of infinity, come to explore its own depth. A shard of light that chose to forget itself for a time in order to find itself again, more fully. And now you feel that the journey is reaching a turning point, not because it's ending, but because something deeper calls you to return, not to leave infinity, but to anchor it into the body, into matter, onto earth. The return begins, not as a goodbye, but as a sacred offering. You are still in space, suspended, vast, bathed in a light that comes from nowhere, yet seems to arise from your very essence. And yet, something within you begins to shift. A gentle movement, an inner pulse, like a star that, after radiating in all directions, slowly returns to its luminous center. It is a calling to return, but not a return backward, a return inward, a return into you, because what you have seen, felt, and received among these stars and realms cannot remain suspended above. It must descend. It must anchor. It must settle into the world you came from. And so, your consciousness begins to fold gently inward, like a golden wave returning to shore. Step by step, breath by breath, presence by presence. You leave the multiverses with gratitude. Every universe you visited now lives within you, not as memory, but as frequency. You leave distant galaxies, singing worlds, crystalline planets, beings of light. And each of them whispers to you, "Take us with you. We will live through you, through your gestures, through your peace, through your light." And you return toward the Milky Way, toward your galaxy, toward your sun. The solar system reappears like a family of luminous souls welcoming you with grace. Mercury, swift messenger. Venus, wave of love and beauty. Mars, pulse of inner fire. Jupiter, wisdom in expansion. Saturn, guardian of sacred lessons. Uranus, spark of change. Neptune, dream embodied. Pluto, death and rebirth. And at the center, the Earth, blue, alive, full. Your home. She recognizes you. She's always recognized you. You gaze upon her. And this time, you don't just see a planet. You feel her as a mother consciousness, a deep intelligence of love who gave you a body, a path, a memory. You descend gently through her atmosphere like a drop of light returning to the sacred ocean of material life. The clouds welcome you like cotton arms. The wind brushes past you as if to remind you of your lightness. And the earth, in a whisper almost audible, says to you, "Return." But return changed, return full, return awakened, and embody who you are. Your awareness descends further. You see the continents again, the mountains, the forests, the deserts, the oceans. Each earthly landscape now seems charged with meaning, with vibratory messages, with reflections of the whole. Then you see the cities, the human lights, the roads, the rooftops, and finally, the place where your body rests, quietly, peacefully, waiting, like a silent temple ready to welcome the source. You float above it, like a living memory, a mist of gold carrying the entire universe within it. You gaze upon it, and you know the moment is near, the moment of return, the moment of conscious embodiment. You are here, suspended in the in-between, between ether and density, between the infinite and the form, between the memory and the embodiment, floating, wrapped in peaceful light. You observe your own body. It's there, still, present, faithful. It has been waiting for you. And you look at it, not as a limit, but as a sacred temple, a silent vessel that has carried you through the seasons of life, the joys, the falls, the awe, the forgettings, a sanctuary of breath, bones, and light, built to host the infinite being you are. Take a moment to honor it, to thank every cell, every organ, every heartbeat that has held you, even in silence. Observe the softness of your face, the peaceful rhythm of your breath, the calm that dwells within your chest. You are here and you are ready. So now, gently, respectfully, you return, not by force, but as an offering. Like golden rain, your awareness glides back into this body, become gateway. A passage between worlds, between the seen and the unseen. You enter through the crown, like a liquid light descending into the head, then the brow, the throat, and finally, the chest. Feel your heart. It's there. It's waiting for you. It beats softly, as if whispering, "Yes, I'm still here. I am the door." You feel within it not only light, but a memory of all you've journeyed through. Every vibration received among the stars, every message caught in the cosmic silence, now settles into its sacred rhythm. Then your breath becomes wider, deeper, more alive. Air moves in and out like a new wind carrying ancient knowing. You move further down to the belly, the hips, the legs. You feel grounding return. You feel density re-enter. But this density is no longer heavy. It is full. It is the soil of the soul, the fertile ground where light can take root. You descend to your ankles, to the soles of your feet, and there you have returned, fully, entirely, with grace, with awareness. You are here, and yet still everywhere, for something in you has opened, and it will never close again. Feel your body now, but feel it differently. Not as a boundary, but as a sacred interface, a living portal between sky and earth. Take a few moments to sense your weight upon the ground, the temperature of the air on your skin, the rhythm of your breath, the beating of your heart. Everything is here, and everything is new. You have returned, but you are not the same. Something has awakened, something ancient and vast. You are both yourself and the universe, both here and everywhere. And what you have seen, felt, received, now lives within you, not as a memory, but as a living vibration. It is now time to become one with it, to love it, to embody it, to let it shine. You are back in your body, but something in you remains vast, open, transparent. Your spirit hasn't shrunk back into a small space. It has simply returned, like a bird to its nest, its wings still full of sky. This is not about closing. This is about integration. Everything you journeyed through, the landscapes of Earth, the stars, the constellations, the galaxies and subtle realms, all of that is now within you. You didn't just visit those places. You welcomed them. You absorbed them. They've become living frequencies woven into the very fabric of your being. They are here, silent, like seeds of light planted in the garden of your consciousness. And you can feel them, not with your mind, but with your presence. Feel the universe breathing through you. Breathe in slowly and imagine you're receiving the vibrations of all you've seen. Breathe out and let that light descend into your thoughts, into your emotions, into your actions. What you are can now radiate into the visible world, not as an abstract idea, but as embodied energy. The softness in your voice, a broader gaze, the silence that speaks, a peace that spreads naturally. Breathe again. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I radiate. Inhale, I am infinite. Exhale, I am here. Feel this sacred paradox. You are a star and a body. You are an unbounded soul and a human presence. And in this union, in this alchemy, lies your true power. The universe is not elsewhere. It is not up there. It is here, in every gesture, in every breath, in every look you offer, in every silence you honor. And now, take a moment to set an intention, not a goal, not a demand, but a vibrational direction, a chosen frequency. Perhaps to live with more clarity, to love with more gentleness, to create with more truth, to listen more deeply, to marvel more often, to be light where there is shadow. Let this heart wish rise, this quiet longing, and offer it to the universe without expectation, without control. Like a sacred seed blown to the wind with trust and love, because you are ready to return, to walk, to live. But this time, carrying the memory of eternity in each step. Remember, the world does not need you to be perfect. It needs you to be present, fully, radiantly, and you can be. In every moment, you are here on earth, in your body, in your breath, and yet, you no longer feel things the way you did before. Something has changed, silently, irreversibly. A part of you has expanded, and it will never shrink again. It has seen. It has touched the invisible. It has remembered the infinite, and what you have experienced, you cannot unknow. You don't wish to forget, because this wasn't a dream. It was a reminder, a deep memory of an ancient truth your soul already carried. You did not discover. You reconnected. So now, breathe. Feel your feet, your legs, your hips, your back, your spine, linking you to earth like a sacred antenna. Feel your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your throat, your forehead. Feel your heart. It beats with more awareness, more light, more of you. You are fully present. Here, now in the moment, in the living, in the ordinary miracle of your existence, and everything you are now radiates beyond you. Your light moves through the veils, the walls, the forms. The universe moves through you. And with every heartbeat, you have the power to reflect it. Through a gentle word, a sacred silence, an open presence, a hand offered, a stillness that soothes. What you are changes the world with every breath. Take your time, if you wish, to return gently to the room you're in, to feel the space, the sounds around you, to move your fingers, your toes, to stretch your body softly, or Stay a little longer in this inner sanctuary. This is a sacred place where you merged with your deepest truth. There is nothing to do, only to remain in resonance. There is no rush. You are here, and you are vast. You are no longer just a form. You are a channel, a mirror of light, a voice from the silence. You have never left the source. You simply found it again within you. And now you can live it with every breath. And before we part, let these final words settle in you like one last sacred breath. I am the dreams, the light, and the memory of a formless world, returned to love this world in form. You have returned, and the universe now walks beside you with every step, in every moment, forever